Ellen, the pile of cedar things is burning very well. That's our smoke. And that's our smoke. And that's our smoke. And that's our smoke. I'm so proud of myself. Too bad you're allergic. You could enjoy it too. Oh well. Neat, huh? I should have been out here earlier when the pile was twice as high, but it wasn't burning in so many spots as this. But she's going pretty good. She's going to burn right down to nothing. And then I'm going to push it over the edge for whatever didn't get burnt, and it's going to finish burning in there. Whatever. I think the old plastic chair now that I put in the middle and buried it, I think that it's caught fire, including the pillow Pat wanted me to bring home and throw out. It's done. That's it. That's the most flame I've seen all day, and it's got a little bit of black to it, so it must be something petroleum based going there. But anyhow, it'll help it all burn. Just wanted to show you how far out the pile came. It came out to the pitchfork over there. You can see all that had to be raked down into here. Okay, the problem is we've got a big mound of dirt here now. We've got all this, which I've got to try and push back into the ravine. If we had made this pile right there, and from there towards the ravine, it would burn itself. We wouldn't have to move anything, and we wouldn't lose this chunk of corner here. We probably lost about 10 feet right up to the corner, and probably 5 or 6 feet along here with all kind of stuff being put in. I think I had it all cleaned out at one time. What a beautiful autumn day. The leaves aren't really turning yet. They're not on the ground. There's hardly any wind. There's not a cloud in the sky. Except for some jackass burning who knows what. But whatever. Just a beautiful, sunny, clear day. Probably enjoying this better than some days in the summer. Well, here's the fire all burnt down. It started, well, the pile was way over here. It's about 7 feet from that hump. Really, it should have been built right back at the edge of that ash. And what I'm going to do is put a pile of sticks and brush over here, so you can just put the stuff on top of it, and you can see there's a drop to the ravine. The idea is it burns, you shove it over the cliff, it burns. What doesn't burn is out of the way, and have a nice little flat spot. And now we're going to move on to show you my new instrument of torture for Alan. This is fun. wondering, a bit of luck, maybe I'll be able to move this pile. Won't have to shovel it. Wasn't as bad as I thought. It does clean up nicely. All done. Nicely moved back. Some of this here pile I was able to blow it away. Probably next time I have the rototiller up here, I'll rototill through it, and well, if I have to, I'll shovel. If not, I'll just huff and puff and see what happens. Anyhow, going to make a pile of sticks where we can make next year's pile. This is not the pile of sticks by the apple tree. Don't put them there. It's too close. It'll kill the apple tree. I'm going to make the pile, right about there. And then whatever burns, burns, and it'll almost on its own fall off into the ravine. Okay.